Chelsea stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets it back. He's got options out wide. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wood.
Nottingham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neustetter. Jonjo Shelvey.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And help's available out wide. Oh, that's a waste. Out again for a throw-in. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes long. And he's straight offside. Driving on, a real charge here. It's and the shot! First blood drawn. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Shelvey. Forward it goes. He's face to face with the keeper. Struck as a hit! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jonjo Shelvey. Now a chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's anyone's ball. Real chance! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He gets past his man, and here's Aubameyang. Wood could move up a gear here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Aubameyang, big chance! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's got options out wide. Got a sight of goal here. And the ball's come out. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Chelsea have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Chelsea dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Lingard, out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aubameyang has a pop! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Hoists it forward. Jonjo Shelvey goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opened
Up for the header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Though I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
He's pinged one through here. And that has been cleared. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And now they can launch a counter. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aurier. Jonjo Shelvey. Chelsea are now in a position of total control. That's not going to make it. And they win it back again. Aubameyang. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Neustädter. Here's the through ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Wood. Aurier. And the through ball is intercepted. Ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball over the top. throw in. Jonjo Shelvey gets wrestled off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Keylor Navas gets it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Out towards the flank. Jonjo Shelvey goes looking.
Chelsea clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play. Shoots! It's in!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most of the time you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Jonjo Shelvey. 5 minutes left on the clock. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And the finish! It's in! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lingard looks to dink one in. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. And the shot! And that will be the final act. Chelsea head off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with fun, good positivity.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Everton picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gray, shooting chance! Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this...
Header! In for the follow-up! It's gone a long way up and away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Mina gets good distance on it. Back into the middle. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, some tackle that. Defence has got rid of that. There will be a throw-in. Across the field it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. There's the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Played out to the right. keeps everyone guessing. And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Deftly done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Begovic gets it upfield. And it's Doucouré. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on. Goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Doucouré hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Idrissa Gueye plays it long, looking for space out wide. He's tried one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. And it's played forward. Coleman can hoist it clear. Idrissa Gueye gets into the right position to intercept. Play for a throw. Has a hit! Gets it back. Trying to get there. Surely! It's out for a goal kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out to the left it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Thiago Silva goes looking. That's a good ball to find him. Striding full, and a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an real chance! Oh, outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Battles to win it back. It's got through to him. He could be in here. Chooses to go. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gay. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. Idrissa Gay gets the better of his man. Neustädter. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gay positions himself well. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well positioned to make that interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mina plays it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Razor. Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Sterling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's found him in space, and the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Up to meet it! That has flown over. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. And that has been cleared. Idrissa Gueye with a good steal, well played. And he's on a charge. It's a loose ball. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Mina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mina with a delicate ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Sterling. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Mina clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Driven straight at the wall. It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No foul, says the referee. Gray. Shackleton. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very... Chelsea preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it, a competition.
And he has been fouled there. Looking, and the shot!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
That's a good foot in there. Chelsea are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to it.
Has a pop!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bellarabi. Oh, really good feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got options out wide. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's there to hoof it away. away. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance to shoot. Looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, real danger here. Got a sight of goal here. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. It's really right, and they're running away with it. Well, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Chelsea come up with yet another first-half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's Bellarabi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's the chance to counter. He's on his way. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bellarabi, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Azpilicueta is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hit long and direct. And he's there to clear it. Away from immediate danger. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. Has a look and has a go. Bellarabi. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nice touch. No messing about. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Chelsea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Drives it towards the front. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dashing forward at pace. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that has been cleared. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cleared away. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can get that clear. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Face to face with the keeper. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Over to the left. And a shot! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Azpilicueta with the clearance. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
He's had a goal! No, it's wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
They're not going to make any further progress now. And it's hoisted clear. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, he wasn't being fooled. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Clears it out of harm's way. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Well weighted. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's Bellarabi. He's got away. A heavy challenge. And with that, the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.